call her Khalifa. Brand up in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to me.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And some room to work. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, Zach Wilson.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Horn. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 16, Wilson. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And they come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot and the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are. And let's face it, every team knows if they want to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the number 1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams they're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming at you.
23 yards. The 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
3rd down, Wilson. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 40, past the 20, and they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. straight ahead is Hall.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get down.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoff. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throw right side complete to Carter. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Wilson will throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and inches. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. There's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what, they just shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. On the give, this is Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets will take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing is Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just shy of midfield, Wilson caught right side, Davis. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Hall on a give up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Wilson under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They hand this off to Harris. And he's got room. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. This is Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, he bowls over him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Wilson will throw again. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now Wilson on first down. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by the 6'8 tight end, Zach Gentry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Steelers going to survive